guys, welcome to the new 2019-2020 school year. I'm Miss Babalola. I'm a new math teacher. One thing you'll learn about me is I don't really like talking in front of the classroom because half the class is listening, half the class isn't. You can zone out. So I like to do lots and lots of videos. So where most of your teachers are standing in front of the class right now, going over all of their rules and how their class works, I'm doing mine on a video. And I decided to use this really cool filter because my skin looks really good. Got my hair bun looking all cute and everything. So, welcome to Math with me. So, just so you know, I teach these grades. I teach 6th grade GT Math. I teach 7th grade GT Math and 7th grade pre-AP Math. And I also coach tennis. So, you should have your paper and you are going to write down some stuff while I am going through this video. So this is my 15th year teaching. This is my 6th year at AC New. I taught 9 years at Seaburn Elementary. I taught 8 years, 5th grade, and then 1 year I taught 6th grade. I graduated from Texas A&M. Whoop, gig 'em. And let's see here. I love using technology and being innovative, which means just being different, quirky, and just changing things up in my classroom all the time. I coach tennis. I think I already said that. I have 3 kiddos that I actually adopted from foster care. So I have 2 boys and a daughter. She's my youngest. My oldest is 9. And then my youngest son will turn 8 on the 25th. And then my daughter is 6. I got them when they were 3 days old. 13 months and 2.5. So I've had them for a very long time. They've been adopted coming up on 5 years. I have 2 cats and a dog, and we live in Forney. So my friends like to call it the farm because I'm a single mom with all these kids and all these animals. I was going to say something. And, I also graduated from West Mesquite High School. I played the clarinet. I was in the marching band. So I think it's really cool that all you guys are getting ended up at West Mesquite. Alrighty, so these are the things that we are going to go over in this video. What supplies you need, what Schoology is, what flip videos are, how you take notes in this class, what placements quizzes are, why my lessons are what's called differentiated, what I am required, why I'm required to do think through math, what I am required. That should probably be changed to why, and let me go ahead and change that. Why I am required to do. Oh, no, that's right. What I am required to do with Think Through Math and Prodigy. What homework you'll have. How I do my grades. How Skyward works. How do you redo work in my class. Tutoring. Extra credit. What to do when you're absent. And parent, student, and teacher communication. So let's get this party started. Let's see here. Okay, so on your supplies, you're going to need a 3-inch school binder. 2-inch, you've already have it. Definitely 1-inch is not going to work. You should already have this. You don't need another binder for my class. Use one big binder with all the tabs. Notebook paper, 2 packs, please. Definitely will need the notebook paper. We use a lot of scratch paper in this class because it's math. If your parents have already gone out and bought Kleenex and sanitizer, bring it to school for this class. In my room, there literally is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of Clorox wipes and Kleenex, Clorox wipes, sanitizer and Kleenex in their room. So I like to be replenished so that you guys can have it when you need it. You're going to need colored pens that are going to stay in your binder. Now, when I mean colored pens, I mean all the colors of the rainbow, not just blue, black, or red. You're going to need all the colors of the rainbows, those types of pens. Any type of pens you want, but as long as there's pens. If you like markers, you use skinny markers, not fat markers, because you're going to use your colored pens to take notes. Of course, you're going to need pencils and crayons and markers, that kind of stuff that you're going to use for your other class also. And then the other big thing besides the colored pens in my class is you're going to need headphones or earbuds. This year it's really cool. You guys get to wear backpacks. So if you have headphones, they can just stay in your backpack and your earbuds can stay in your backpack. But those need to be with you every day at school because you never know when you're going to have a flip video in my class. If you do not have your headphones or headbuds, unfortunately, I will have to take points off of your notes because then it's going to be loud and other people can't concentrate. So make sure you always have those with you every day. All right, next section we are going to go over is Schoology. So Schoology looks like this. Schoology is my way of using Google Classroom. It's totally different. It kind of has like a Facebook setup, and I love it. It keeps us so organized. You'll use it every day. You'll pretty much come in and you'll immediately go into Schoology. It says warm-ups, but I actually don't do warm-ups on Schoology anymore. I use Socrative, so I can take that off. Any class announcements that you may have will be on that. Like I said, it's like Google Classroom. Projects, quizzes, links, homework, submitting homework, all of that is on Schoology. Don't stress, I'll go over how you actually use all that stuff. All right, next thing we're going to go over is flip videos. Now, it may seem like I'm going really fast because I talk fast, first of all, but I don't want this video to be 30 minutes long like it was last year. So I talk fast, but if you forget something or I talk too fast and you don't understand what I said, you can always rewind the video. All right, so flip video. You will get flip videos August through December. I found the last couple years I stopped doing the videos after Christmas break. So you'll have videos August to December. Whenever we start a new topic, you will get a video. So you know how your math teachers would usually stand at the board or the Elmo or the document camera and they do the notes and you would do it with them. I do mine versus a video. You watch videos 2 to 3 times a week, depending on when we change new topics. We watch them in class, so you don't have to worry about having an internet connection at home. However, if you don't finish the video at school, you're gonna have to watch it at home or come back into my class during zero period to watch the video. You must have your earbuds or headphones to watch the video. So why do I do it this way? It gives us time for fun lessons in class so you can do activities and you have more time to get the activities done. You can learn at your own pace. Like I said, I talk fast. Some of you are going to be okay with me talking fast. Some of you are going to be like, whoa, slow down. You can always rewind and rewatch it. Plus, parents like to watch it too, which I think is really cool. The videos are always available. So say we watch a video in August and you have a test the second week of September, you can always rewatch your video and go back over the information. This is a great skill for you to learn in high school or even when you get into college or trade schools because you can take classes online. Some of the professors have videos online, so it'll be a really good way for you guys to learn that skill. And it's going to teach you guys how to take notes because we will be taking notes. So how? There will be a link on Schoology, which will link you to Eduphoria, will link you to Edpuzzle, which is where you'll watch the video. I also upload my videos on YouTube in case you're watching a video at home and your Edpuzzle won't work. You'll use your notes, and this year I'm going to allow you to use your notes whenever you take your placement quizzes. And then just so that you know when you take your placement quizzes, which we'll go over that in a minute, placement quizzes, are not taken for a grade. All right, next section. Focus note-taking or Cornell notes. Okay, you will use this page right here to take your notes. Usually, in all your other classes, you would get a spiral or composition notebook, and you would copy word for word the way the teacher takes the notes. We do our focus note-taking a little bit different in this class. You're going to take your notes while you're watching the video. I prefer that you pause as you're taking the video, as you're taking your notes. Pause the video as you're taking your notes. You must use at least 4 different colors, which is why I say you cannot have blue, black, red. Blue, black, red. You're going to want to add that other color in. If you're adding 5 or 6 colors in, that looks really good. If you don't like a whole bunch of color, just make sure you're using 4 colors. You're going to add your own questions in this section right here. We'll go over how to do that later. And then you'll turn in as soon as you get finished or the next day for completion. These notes are taken for a grade, so whatever you don't get done will be taken for a grade. And then you're going to keep your notes with you. This year, if you had me last year, I'm going to make sure that you're touching those notes at least 3 times, which means you take the notes and you're going to look at them again so that you're not just taking them, putting in your binder, and then never using them again. Alrighty. We are now on placement quizzes. So, what are a placement quiz? So, a placement quiz is after you take your notes and you watch a flip video, you take a quiz so I know if you already understand the concept. Sometimes it'll be a concept that you're like, I watched the video once, I know what to do, bam, got 100. Sometimes you're like, kind of understand, but I still need to see it again. And sometimes you're like, no, I don't care how many times I watch this video, I still don't understand. So, you'll have 12 minutes to take the test quiz, because I don't want you spending a whole 45 minutes taking a quiz that's not even being taken for a grade. You watch it, you take it as soon as you get finished with your flip video, and it's not taken for a grade. So if you get a 0 on it, you're totally fine. That just means that you need a small reteach with me. If you get 100, you usually work on a project. If you get like 60, 70-ish, then you work with other people on just to see the activities or the topic again so that you can make sure that you understand it. All right, differentiation. So differentiation in my class basically means giving each student what they need, not one lesson for all students. So usually you might sit in my class, the teacher teaches at the board, everyone gets the same worksheet, and everyone just works like that. Not in my class. So if you're getting 100 on a placement quiz and you totally understand the content, then you're going to get a project. There's no need of you doing a worksheet. So in here, let's see here. The first thing you do is you watch a flip video. You take notes, turn to the next day, or whenever you get finished with your video, you take the placement quiz, and then you get your lesson or activity. Each of my topics have about 3 different activities, okay? So you won't do all 3. You'll get 1 activity, maybe 2, okay? So that's how differentiation works. So the person who's sitting right next to you may not be doing the same activity as you are in the next 30 minutes. All right, now we're going to go over Think Through Math and Prodigy. Now, if you're in my 7th grade pre-AP or GT class, remember you are skipping 7th grade math and you're going straight to 8th grade math. So you need a lot of gaps filled in. My 6th grade GT, I need to get you ready for 8th grade math because, again, you're going to be skipping 7th grade math next year. So Prodigy and Think Through Math is how I fill in those skills. Prodigy is done as homework as well as Think Through Math. It is assigned every Monday or Tuesday if we don't have school on Monday. I assign your Prodigy based on a topic that we're either currently covering or a topic we've already learned. You get 20 questions each, and then whatever your grade is out of those 20 questions is what your grade is for that week. And you have to do all of the 20 questions, or you get a 0. So like if you're supposed to do 20 questions and you only do 16 questions, then I take the grade for you only getting those 16 questions done. Sometimes I'll give you a 0 depending on, like, if you only answer 2 questions out of the 20, it's a 0.